right, hey there, this is Mr. Moore here again with another video, and it's how do I combine multiple like terms? Well, here's the quick answer. I'm going to combine linear monomials first, then combine like terms. And I want you to remember, combine just means add. When you say combine, that just means combining. You're just adding is all that means. And so let's take a look. Let's take a look at a problem. We'll go back to our lemonade stand example where we had quite a few. We had some variable expenses, right? So we had 0.33x, right? That was for lemons per cup, and then 10.10x. We also had some fixed expenses. So I know that we had $5 there. So that was $5 in that would be $5 in rent, and then maybe $3 for insurance. So like if someone gets hurt on the job or something like that, right? We pay insurance so that if someone gets hurt on the job, then the insurance company pays them for their injuries. Okay, so let's look here. Well, the 0.33x, there's some multiplication going on there, but we can't really multiply those two together, and we can't really multiply those two together either, the 0.10 and the x. So there's really no multiplication, right? Oh, we forgot to, I was going to add those together. It's like we got this big giant math problem, right? Now I want you to look at this fixed expense right here, this 5. Now, if that depending on what that fixed expense is going to determine how we make a prediction. So, for example, if this 5 is per day, right? Is that $5 I pay per day in rent? Okay, well, if it is, then this whole expression right here is going to help us make a prediction for each day. If it's not per day, let's say it's per month. Let's say it's per month, then this guy is going to help us make a monthly prediction. So if it's rent is $5 a month, again, this expression is going to help us make a monthly prediction. Let's go ahead and get into this here. So basically, when I'm combining multiple like terms, what I'm going to do is I'm going to box the linear monomials or my variable expenses. Don't forget to capture the sign in front of this guy, right? And then, so both of those are linear monomials, and then I'm going to take this constant and this constant, boom, and circle those. And now it's time just to add. I'm going to take this guy and this guy, and I'm going to add them. So right now, because they're circled, they're positives. These are positive signs, right? Right there. That's a positive sign. So positive 5 plus, we're just going to add them together. That's what combining like terms is. So we got a positive 5 plus a positive 3, right? Positive 5 plus positive 3 is positive. Well, let's use a different color here. Is a positive 8. And then this 0.33x plus 0.10x, this 0.33x plus positive 0.10x is going to give us 0.43x. Now this guy right here quickly becomes an addition sign, whereas when we first added it, we said this was positive 8, right? We said that's positive 8, but it very quickly turns back into a positive or to a plus sign. And this is our answer. Now let's say this is per month, right? Remember that? This expression will help me make a monthly prediction. So all of the cups that I sold in 1 month, I'm going to pop right there into that X. And that's going to help me make a prediction of how much all my cups of lemonade cost? The ones that I sold, how much did that cost? All right, let's look at let's look at this example from a different slant, from a different angle. Same problem, different angle. So I'm going back to black, and we're going to look at it this way: 0.33x plus 5 plus 0.10x plus 3. Same problem, same exact problem. Remember, we're looking at that multiplication again, right? We got addition, addition, multiplication, and addition, right? However, we can't really multiply these two together. It's not going to simplify anything. So the multiplication's out of the way. The only thing we have left is the addition. The addition. So time to add. Whoa. Okay. Let's box in our linear monomials, right? There's a linear monomial. Don't forget to capture the sign. It's so easy to forget to capture that sign right there. Don't forget that. Then we're going to go back to soft green for the constants. Okay, now very simple. All we need to do is just add like or combine like terms. So just let's go ahead and combine those like terms. So we have this guy and this guy. Add those two together, we get 0.43x. You got this guy and this guy. We're going to add those two together to get positive 8. This quickly becomes an addition sign. It's no longer just a positive. It's because we use the shortcut, goes back to an addition sign, and this is our answer again. We got time for one more example, so I'm going to go ahead and erase, and then we're going to look at another example. Notice in that last example, what do? We combine linear monomials first, then we combine the like terms. Okay, our final example is going to look like this. There we go. 3x plus 7 minus 7x minus 11. And I'm not really going to get into the specifics of what this expression means, but it could be used in the real world at some point. So, but I'm not going to get to the specifics. Right now, I just want to combine multiple like terms. And so, again, the multiplication situation, right? We got addition, we got subtraction, we got multiplication, right? Mathmas. But we can't do any multiplication here for these, right? 3 times x is just 3x, and this 7 times x is just 7x. Can't really multiply that just to make anything simpler. So what do? Box in our linear monomials. Don't forget the sign in front of it, right? And then back to soft green. Boom, boom. Again, combine just means add. That's all combine means. So we're just going to take this guy and, oh man, go backwards and go back to black. So this guy and this guy, we're going to add them together. 3x plus negative 7x is going to give us negative 4x. Then we're going to take this guy and this guy, and we're going to add those together. So positive 7 plus negative 11 is going to give us negative 4. This negative, right, we're going to put negative in quotes, right, is no longer a negative. Right, once we finish with our shortcut, it becomes a subtraction symbol again. So our final answer is negative 4x minus 4. Well, I hope this helped you understand how to combine multiple like terms. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have an excellent day. Goodbye.